My favorite parts of Christianity are when I'm being told I'm a complete idiot, I'm a puny little earthworm, I should stop trying to figure shit out by myself and just do what God tells me. Okay, when God comes down to Job, who the hell are you? Where were you when I was making the cosmos? You tell me if you know. Or when Dante, right, he's in paradise, goes to the eagle of justice, and he says, what about the poor pagan, the poor virtuous pagan, who never had an opportunity to come to Christ? Why is he in hell? You know what the eagle of justice says? None of your damn business. Okay, you sit there, a short-sighted human, from afar, trying to judge God. And in the next canto, he says, dude, I'm the eagle of justice. I don't even know how this thing is supposed to work, okay? I just follow God's will and I take pleasure in that. If you're gonna give me radical cosmological claims, at least have the decency of telling me I'm a complete idiot, okay? That has no hope of figuring it out for himself. I'm not saying that's convincing, but I'm saying that's a lot more compelling than what the Stoics are trying to do, which is, here's a syllogism, QED. Okay, so Stoicism is just as much of a religion as Christianity. And it's a lot weaker because it attempts to ground itself on reason. Now, I need to be fair again to the Stoics. There's a huge debate going on right now in the literature about whether the ethics can be pulled apart from its cosmology and used as a standalone. There are serious scholars who think that this can be done. I'm on the other side for all the reasons we described. That like, how do you justify the death of your kid not mattering for your happiness from regular moral intuitions? If you're interested in the other side, by the way, you can watch my lecture on Marcus Aurelius, which is an attempt to justify positively all of their crazy radicalizations without an appeal to Zeus, just by appealing to regular moral intuitions. I don't think I was successful, but I'll let you guys decide for yourselves. But let me just give you one example to show you how intimately tied its ethics is with its religion, okay? And again, it has to do with this idea of divine providence. Zeus has this providential plan for us. This is the best of all possible worlds. So when your kid dies, for seemingly no reason, it's not just a dispreferred indifferent that you can be resilient to. You affirm that. You affirm it because it is a necessary and rational step in the progress of the cosmos. This is the best of all possible worlds. So if your kid had actually lived, the world would have been worse off. Either because, I don't know, your kid's gonna grow up and be Hitler, or Zeus needed to open up another spot in the kindergarten for the next Einstein. You don't know, but you affirm it because you have this background assumption of divine providence, okay? Here's another example. The Stoics often say, if I know what Zeus wants me to do, I do that. But if I don't, then I focus on the preferred indifference. So if I don't know what Zeus wants me to do, I be fruitful and multiply. Okay? I have children, I take care of them. That's what seems to be natural. But if Zeus tells me, like he did Abraham, I want you to kill your kid right now, you kill your kid right now. Okay? This is what the Stoics tell us. The religious imperative of following Zeus supersedes the ethical imperative of selecting preferred indifference. So this is how core religion is to Stoicism.